Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody's out there doing fine. Look, y'all, I'm sorry. I was supposed to do a part two documentary of friendship and relationship and dementia. It's very high in the black community. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to do it. Uh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really have forgot about this. I forgot. I told y'all I was gonna do a part two, and something had came up too. I did another video. I did another premiere. What the premiere was about five officers jumping this guy. His name was Tyree Tyree Nickerson. Uh, so I didn't really get the chance. Y'all hear anything? That's my draw in the background. I didn't get the chance to do what I said I would want to do. So forgive me for that. So I'm doing a documentary. This is part two. Um, Relationships can be hard. Relationships can be easy, and relationships can be hard. But like I sit there and said in my first video, I don't think it's okay to have multiple relationships. If you in a relationship, I think that you should only be with that one person. And I think that's just it. It shouldn't be nobody else but you and that one person. If you can't be with that one person, then you don't need to be with that person. That's what I feel like. And another thing I also want to say is that I'm gonna add to this. I didn't even know Elvis. Priscilla Presley was seen in a video that Elvis was unfaithful to her. That was one of the reasons why she couldn't uh, stay married to him. But she also said that she still loved Elvis. You know, she said that they walked in the courtroom holding hands. And I said, "Oh, that was cute." And you know, even the lawyer sit there and said his lawyer sit there and said it didn't matter who Elvis got with, Elvis still loved Priscilla Presley. You know, and she was talking about how him and what his lawyer was talking about don't matter. Uh, they both gonna love each other. Him and her gonna love each other, regardless of who they with. And his lawyer was talking about, and she had said this too. Elvis didn't remarry, but I don't know if, to be honest with you, I don't know if Priscilla remarried or not. I do know this. I'm gonna say this. I do know this. I know that Priscilla never had any more children. I know Priscilla only have that one child, and that's Lisa Marie Presley. And you know she passed away back here a couple of weeks. I don't want to say a couple of weeks, maybe a week or two. I don't know. Uh, I'm not doing a video on that, but I was just letting y'all know if you're gonna be in a relationship, but be in a committed relationship. Don't keep going and trying to have several relationships. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's crazy, that's nasty, and that's disease. All in one. I'm telling you. Craziness and you have diseases out there. You know what I'm saying? And but I think that some people, to me, I feel like some people just not ready for a relationship. I think some people cry on thinking they ready, but I think that some people not. I think some people put themselves on love and they it's lust. It's not to them. It's lust. It's not love. It's a difference between lust and love. And I think some people heavenly, just even with gay people, I think, will sit there and say, I want to marry you," and they not ready. They not ready. Hold on, y'all. If y'all hear noise, that's my bed. I'm laying my bed down. So okay, there we go. And they not ready. They not ready for marriage. You know what I'm saying? They not even ready for a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're just like I was doing a video about Christian Rock and Blueface. I even heard here lately that they don't got married. I don't know how true that is, but if that is, I sit there and say, and I tell people as they did, and like they was sitting there saying something about Dwayne Wade's daughter, and I said that, and Claudia Jordan said that why he even putting us in the three way, that's they business. They not letting the mother in. Well, I'm gonna say this: if that's their business, then stop reacting to it. That's the way I look at it. Stop reacting to it. Stop reacting to something that you saying that's their business. You know, I sit there and said this about Jaguar Wright. She said some things about, I forgot who she said something about, and I said you don't know those people. That's those people's business, whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what she said in in reality. I forgot, y'all. I really did. I'm gonna look it up right now to see what she said because I thought that, to me, you gotta learn how to. I feel like mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Whatever these people do is just what these people do. You know what I'm saying? Like they saying that Christian Rock since to have a baby. At the end of the day, y'all jumping down her throat, but y'all not saying nothing about what's his name? Blueface. How Blueface is disrespectful. Oh, okay, here it is. I did this video. It's about family drama, and it was about Jaguar Wright exposes Will Smith's secret relationship. Yeah, I had did that video, and I sit there and said she don't know any. She's sitting here trying to say she exposing Will Smith, but at the end of the day, she know nothing about these people. Only thing that she know is what she hear. That's the same thing with me. Only thing I know is what I hear, and that's why it's called a reaction. When I do a reaction, I only sit there and say I don't say what I know because I don't live in these people's household. I say this and I say that, and that'll be a cutoff for me. That's a cutoff for me. Because I don't care. I'm not living with these people. These people not paying my rent. That's my decision, and that's my action. That's how I feel. Um, so that's why I'll be saying I'm so down real when it comes to having relationships. You can have multiple relationships, just like some people saying they have open relationships. And I was just saying to myself, why is you having an open relationship? If you have an open relationship, then you don't need to be in a committed relationship. If you have an open relationship, you don't need to have a relationship, period. Because I'm not gonna do no open relationship with you. You're not gonna get in a relationship with me. We're not gonna do none of that. No, no, partner. We finna go on, and I'm finna live my life and do what I do best, and you gonna do what you do best. So yeah, no, we're not gonna have no open relationship. No, we're not doing that. All that mess is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of friends that say that they have open relationships. I have a lot of friends that say that they do three ways, and I was just like, "Why is you doing a three way? Why are you doing threesomes and you in a relationship? That don't make any sense to me. I think you only should do a onesome, and that's with your husband. That's with your boyfriend. I mean, it's just not the women that do it. It's gay people do it. They like period. SCX. That's what they like. They like what they like. And I'm not mad that people like what they like. I'm just mad that they do it uncontrollable. They do it undeniable. They don't think before they do it. They just do it. They don't care. It's just nastiness to me. I don't care. Um, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care to know. I don't. They're just like if you. Some women say they want their men to come in and tell them if they messing around. No, I don't. No, I don't. I was in a relationship where I was in a relationship for 12 years, and my ex was sitting there every day. His exes was calling him, and he finally told me the other day that he wasn't doing anything with them. But the point of it is, you were still talking to them on the phone while you was in a relationship with me. I caused that cheating. You know what I'm saying? Because if you wasn't cheating up with them, you was thinking about it. Because if you wasn't thinking about it, they was trying to get you back so they can do something with you. Because he had this one ex. I remember this one ex stayed in the same apartments that I stayed in. I don't know if I told y'all this story, but if I didn't, I'm gonna say it now. And if I did, I'm gonna tell y'all again. He had this one ex. Oh no, he had three exes. Okay, but I'm gonna show you how this story go. He had this one ex that stayed in the same apartments that I stayed in. I'm not going to pronounce her name. And she walked. She used to walk um down the walkway and look at my door when I was sitting in the living room smoking a blunt all the time. And I was just like, I smoke a blunt, drink a glass of wine, because from time to time he would go over his mama house and stay for 3 or 4 days. I didn't think nothing of it. So I finally, when she walked down, I played like I was walking to the other end, and I said, "Excuse me, what it is that you keep walking?" She said, "Well, do you know Michael?" I said, "Yes, I know Michael." I said, "You talking about Michael Baker?" She said, "Yeah, I'm gonna pronounce his name because this is what she said to me." And so I said, "Yeah," and she said that he called me and said he coming over here to stay all night with me for the weekend. And so I called him, got him on the phone. I said, "Oh, it's over. Why are you doing that?" He said he lying, blah 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 blah. Oh, he blew up my phone all day, every day. Yeah, it's true. And his love of sisters saying, "Oh, that boy know everything about you, but you don't know nothing about him." And they was saying, "Don't you think that's odd?" Because I had told my ex, I said, I don't got time for these games. I don't got time for this drama. I'm not gonna play with you. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want and that's who you want, then go get it. I wish you luck and I wish you could. Then I had a little minivan, y'all. I didn't like minivans, but had this little minivan. It was I don't know, I think they called it a Nautica. I love this minivan. I had a little system in there. Oh, baby, I thought I was, doing it. I had little rims on there. And so I wasn't even bothered by my ex. So I went on with my life. I think that lasted about a week or two. He called me and said that he wanted to talk to me. So I pulled up at his mama house, knowing because I didn't trust him and I thought that he was gonna try to fight me or something. I had my I had my little protector. I ain't gonna pronounce it on my YouTube channel. And I took it out the glove department and I put it where I could have it reach. It was a little thing where pulled out. I pulled it out. I can reach and I put it in the seat where I was. And I had it on safety where I couldn't shoot myself. And I was ready for any and everything. You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't finna play no games with him. And he was talking about how everything that this boy said wasn't true. And I said, oh, okay, well, I said, I'm gonna go back home because I'm hungry now. So I stopped and got me a little snack and got me a little drink, got me some drink, and I went home. Okay, so we end up getting back together. Y'all, let me tell y'all this other story. Here it goes. There was another story with his other ex, where his ex called my phone cussing me out. And I'm like, oh, this is just not a never end situation. This is never going to stop. So she called my phone, and then the other ex did the same thing, saying I'm having your. They both were saying they was having my man this and that. And I was saying, man, when is all of this gonna stop? I take you back from one situation, and then I'm studying. And let me tell y'all something. This this what I say about. This is the reason why I'm doing this video, because I'm seeing multiple and I mean this. I say multiple relationships. If you have to have multiple relationships, you don't need to be with that person. You don't love that person. Let that person go and let that person live their life and be happy. Because I feel like that he wanted multiple relationships, but what I know now that I didn't know back then was because he was older, XCX, he wanted more of that. And I was the type of person I was young and I was like in my 30s, maybe early 30s, maybe late 30s, early 40s. I could do it every day, but I can't do it three, four, 5 times a day. That's wearing your body out. I ain't gonna do that. So now, to make a long story short, uh I keep saying to make a long story short, I realize this, y'all. So it was just a lot going on, and he confessed to me a lot about a lot of stuff. But he always just tell me that whatever. And like I was saying, he always now meet these guys that doesn't know how to satisfy him. But I feel like that it's not that they don't know how to satisfy you. It's probably that you don't know how to satisfy them, or both of y'all just not getting satisfied. Um, he sent me a text the other day and it said that he loved me, and I said I sent an emoji back with a heart said, "Love, I love you too." Um, do I love him? Yes. Will I take him back? No, because like I sit there and said, if you have to be in a relationship and that relationship is toxic, it's not worth it. It's not worth your time, and it's not worth your energy. Be with somebody that's gonna make you happy. Be with somebody that's gonna lift you up, lift your spirits up. Don't be with nobody that's I mean that you just don't have time for it. You know what I'm saying? So I did what most other people do. I I I was at first I was crying. Then I moved in this town townhome where I'm staying now, and then I said we had problems. We were still having problems, and I said it's time. I never forget it. In December, he was supposed to come back home for Christmas, and we spent Christmas Day together. And then he go back to his mama house. Yeah, I had a mama's boy, but that didn't work out. So by this time, I said I'm tired. So I called the phone. He told me it was his brother, but it sounded like it was another queen. And by this time, my energy level was over, and I had said, "I'm done." I said, "You tell Mr. Baker that I said call him." Yeah, I'm saying his name now. So they called. He called me and said, About I'm done. I said I'm tired. My energy level. I said you can do whatever you want to do. We friends. He said I'd be like over there and get my clothes and stuff. So that's fine. I said I do one for you. I said I bring them to you. I brought them to him and I brought his Christmas gift to him and stuff like that. You know, because I had bought him something for Christmas and I just left. And ever since then, I hadn't been in a relationship because I feel like I don't have time for games and I don't have time to play with nobody. You know, I'm a very serious. People tell me you too serious. I am very serious. I'm very serious when it comes to relationships. That's friendships and uh relationships. And I don't got time. I don't want to be secondary to nobody else. But that's all I have to say. I wanted to say happy Tuesday. I also wanted to say I didn't get the chance to say it in my other video that I done for tomorrow. But I want to say to the parents of Tyree Nicholson, um, I want to say that my prayers go out to you, and may God be with you. And I want to say I really don't know what to say, but I'm gonna pray for you, and and I love you. And that's all I want to say. My prayers go out to his to Tyreek family, and we all should be in prayer for that family because that was sad, what happened to that young man.